It's time to start the show. The gang is ready. Let's go. Jim and Tim. Jim and Tim. Jim and Tim.
Lights out. Now you want to get nuts? Come on. Let's get nuts. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go crazy. Let's get nuts. Look for the purple banana. Put us in the truck. Let's go.
This is embarrassing now.
What do you mean? I'm happy about it.
The Prince song is embarrassing me.
Why? It's great.
Oh, we can change the song.
Do you have Ascension Millennium?
Yeah, of course I do.
Cool.
Yeah, we can just play that tomorrow.
That's
Up
a
to
good
you.
one. I'll take that one.
All right,
I'll try that.
we'll
We should
swap it
switch Prince out.
But let's leave the Michael Keaton line in, please.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's got to stay in.
What, are we stupid?
Yeah.
Yes, but we should still leave that in.
So
welcome.
Tomorrow we'll do Ascension Millennium, and then when we're tired of that, we'll go back to this.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Perfect.
Welcome to the show. We have Anthony's coming in. He'll be here probably 10, 15 minutes. He's on his way.
Oh, let me open up the door.
He's not here yet.
That's opening the door.
Cool.
It sounds the same as when you close it.
It sounds the same.
It does.
We should have two different sound effects.
Oh no, it's a door. It's not a sound effect. It's a.
I meant to say that.
Don't
yeah.
pull back the curtain.
Oh, yeah.
No. People want
That's
to believe
true.
it's a real asylum. That's the whole gimmick.
Does anybody have, before we talk about the eclipse, because I think we should discuss the eclipse.
Do you?
Sure.
Well, before we get there, what?
Does anybody have, no, I didn't realize that Edgar and Bill Tetley were guests of Nick DiPaolo last night.
There's a menace. There's a menace named Edgar that is just driving this channel up the wall. Well, I just read that tweet this morning, like right before we got on.
There's got to be audio of it.
Power Dumpling just tweeted us. Edgar and Bill Tetley were on Nick DiPaolo's show last night. Yeah, I mean, I've heard it's going on with other shows too. I don't encourage it. And just to prove that we don't encourage it, we're going to embarrass you. If we get the audio of that, we're playing it on the air. Just to prove that it's not something that this guy Edgar should be doing.
Yeah, we will do it just to shame you into not making these calls anymore. But we don't know where they are.
Especially Bill Tetley.
Yeah.
That was the first I'd heard of Bill Tetley calling anywhere. I didn't know he was listening to the channel.
Well, I think what happens is, this is what I'm guessing, is that people are afraid that certain names will be recognized. And they said that Bill Tetley is probably one that's not recognized. Do we have that?
Not yet. We don't have audio of him yet.
I haven't even heard about Bill. I heard that Edgar was on.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get the audio from somebody over Twitter, but I didn't hear about Bill Tetley.
Sliding into DMs?
No, it was public.
Oh.
You can see my email.
Oh, cool. Cool. So if we get the audio, we'll...
Yeah, Troy, can you see if there's any of that? If we can find that? Is there anyone?
I don't know. No, I don't know if it's
Someone on Twitter
Googleable.
on Twitter might have put it up. We just check.
I love that Bill Tetley called in.
Yeah. They're
going to get more and more obscure.
Yeah, I think they will too.
Oh, definitely.
Someone's going to call as Liddy. Make my day.
God almighty. I forgot about Liddy.
Liddy's still Liddy was like the start.
Yeah, the yogurt, the talking yogurt cap.
Jim made a hand puppet out of
Yes,
top
I'm
of
Liddy.
a yogurt top.
And we just talk as Liddy. I don't remember because it was a lid.
Yeah, a yogurt lid.
I don't remember what he would say. I don't remember anything about Liddy.
He would just talk as a lid.
That's all he would do, right?
High-pitched voice.
Hey guys, I get it. It's Liddy. But what was did Liddy have a vibe to him? I don't remember.
I think it was just the emphasis was that his name was Liddy, and his job was to be a lid of a can of yogurt.
And I mean, he could only talk when he was there.
Well, yeah, I mean, you'd have to have the thing.
I'd bend him.
You sure?
He would be bent.
I think in the original charity auction that we did, whatever it was, 10 years ago at this point.
Probably for Katrina.
Yeah, I think there was a Liddy in there.
I think there was either a Liddy or I remember we gave away a ton of stuff over a period of time. I think when we were leaving that building.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Did Liddy go away then?
Possibly.
Yeah.
I remember giving away these, for the Katrina auction, giving away these badges, these badges that we used to have.
There ain't no stinking badges.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave them away. They were being auctioned for charity.
What badges?
Just all different event badges I had from all
You mean
Open
like
Anthony
laminates?
events. Laminates, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a weird one. We gave all this autographed stuff. E-Rock would get everything autographed.
And then after the charity auction, he would keep doing it.
It's
Yeah.
all in his basement.
And he would
He would, get a couple autographs, one for himself and one for the charity.
It was always a twofer.
Yeah.
It was always just a little, and then one more, and then one more.
He would always get one more. Did you watch it yesterday?
The eclipse?
Yeah.
I was far more into it than I thought I would be.
I wound up, we were taping Unfiltered, and we just said, all right, let's take a piss break. And we went out and watched it for a little while. And these glasses were very helpful.
They were very helpful.
But with the sunglasses, they helped. Like, I had sunglasses and those, and I could see it. It was, even with just the glasses, it was a little uncomfortable. So the sunglasses and them together worked really well.
You put them with sunglasses?
Mm-hmm. My eyes are very light sensitive since I got my LASIK surgery.
Oh.
Like, light's really bad on my eyes.
Yeah, no, I did not wear the Eclipse glasses with other sunglasses, but I went out. Yeah, I got to do it. I just looked at it from home. That's the beauty of living in the suburbs. There's no skyscrapers.
What's the beauty of the sun? I mean, it's everywhere.
Yeah, but everybody in New York was complaining about it being covered up in spots.
Oh, we had a good view. We were right on Broadway. Yeah. And it's a weird communal thing because, like, I'm looking at it, and then after a minute, you're like, all right, I'm done. So then Matt Sarah wants to look, and I'm like, okay. And then people just walking by go, can we look? And they're just stopping, asking to use your glasses. So you're like, all right.
The world really did come together for a brief moment.
Everybody was using. I heard other stories of that. I think Ari Shafir told me the same. People were just using each other's glasses, like, because you can't look at it for more than a minute without getting bored. You're like, all right.
I looked at it like 10 times probably, and I got to do it by myself. Not one person looking at sharing my glasses.
I didn't mind though. We did it. We looked at it once, and then after the show, it was like 45 minutes later, we came back down and looked again, and it had shifted position.
Yeah,
and it was very interesting to see. But it didn't get dark in Manhattan, I guess, because it was only 71%, and you realize, oh, you don't need the whole 100% of the sun for the light.
It looked like there was a big cloud. Like, it looked like when it was at its most point, it looked like there's just a giant cloud. Like it was going to start pouring rain at any moment.
Yeah, like if you didn't know a solar eclipse was going on, you'd be like, oh, it's cloudy.
People, I mean,
exactly.
1,000 years ago, they must have shit their pants when they saw this.
They probably all went blind. They looked like, what the fuck is going on? Ah! And then the eyes melted out of their heads.
This must have driven people fucking. It's like in Apocalypto, the Mayans, when they have this solar eclipse, how crazy they all go. And they think like the one guy's a god or something.
Yeah. I mean, 71%. You're right about it not being an issue. Like, my dog could have cared less.
Animals don't give a fuck.
She didn't notice at all. I'm assuming if it had gone dark, she probably would have been like, what the fuck's going on? Are we going to bed?
Well, no, they get cloudy days where it gets like thunderstorms. Animals, they deal with that.
Yeah, but I mean, like, a full eclipse it looks like night. It's not like cloudy. But it was just, yeah, that's why. But I was looking out the window for a while, and I was like, oh, there it is. And then I went out onto my patio. And I just kind of sat there, and I looked, and I took the glasses off and sat there on the patio for a while. Then I put the glasses back on, looked back up. I was like, huh. It looked like, I mean, you know, you try to take photos. I put the glasses over my iPhone
Yeah, I tried the
lens
same thing.
and took a couple photos. And it looked all right, but it doesn't look as good. When you're looking right at it, it basically, the eclipse glasses black out everything except for the sun. And then when you look right up at it, you just see this red. It almost looks like a crescent moon. Like you see whatever, like 30% of the sun in like this semicircle slice. And yeah, it was cool.
People's photos
was cooler than I thought it would be.
But yeah, I
didn't think I would care.
I think everyone thought it was cooler than me because you realize you're actually seeing activity that has something to do with the sun.
Yeah.
And normally it's just this orange blob that we see doing nothing. So to see anything relating to the sun happening, I mean, we are just fucking primates on some level, and that is an amazing thing to watch.
I think that's what it made a lot of people feel like. Like when there's shit going on in the sky, it's like, oh,
that's right.
We're pretty insignificant. Like we have no control over that. We're just there as slaves to those things in the sky.
And it really is just a weird thing of the moon. The moon just went between us and the sun. I mean, that was pretty much it.
That's it.
And it doesn't happen that often. I'm amazed at that fucking, on the news, that news clip we watched. Oh, was that at Anthony's show? Oh, no, I watched it on Anthony's show yesterday. We watched it, the last one, 1979 was the last solar eclipse.
Well, that we could see. I mean, they happen all the time.
Well, yeah, I mean, that was, I guess, visible.
I don't give a fuck if they happen and I can't see them.
1979. And the guy said, and the next one will be August 21st, 2017. Like
He said that in 1979?
He said that in 79. They knew exactly when it would be. And he said, it was so weird to be sitting here on August 21st, 2017. hearing that because it's 38 years ago. It's not a lifetime ago. But I mean, that guy might be dead. And he's like, I hope that there's the shadow of peace on earth. He gave some dramatic statement. And I just think I had no idea what was coming.
But it is insane that they got it. You know, the scientists know exactly what day
They do.
it's going to be.
And that's what to me was...
It's probably fake.
And Anthony pointed out that it was just math. But I mean, it still was
That's
amazing.
all it is, but they're right.
Yeah, they are right.
It's
and
correct math.
It's still amazing to me that 38 years later, you have it to the day exactly when this is going to happen.
The one in 7 years, in 2024, is going to be in April. And Montreal is going to be in the path of totality. So I think we're going to go.
You're already planning 7... Stop saying totality. You've never said that word before.
Yeah, no, it's the first time for everything.
Path of totality.
Yeah, I'm going to put it in my vernacular.
Path of totality.
But it's close, and, you know, we've got family up there, so why not? Why not?
What month is it?
April.
When people can't, I'm gonna say, we should start saying path of totality more.
I think we should. I used to say it a lot when I was younger.
When people can't get like satellite radio, for instance, like when they're in England, and they're like, "Oh, we can't stream the show. We can't get the satellite radio." I'll go, "Because you're not in the path of totality."
Yeah.
For Sirius XM.
And in 2045, path of totality is going to go over Disney World, so you know where I'm going to be.
Is it really?
Yep.
Hopefully in a grave.
Yeah, I remember watching that news in 1979, and they said that I'd be like, "There's not going to be a 2017. That sounds ridiculous."
But it sounded so far in the future. I mean, I remember 79. What year you were like in
83?
I remember 1979. I remember fucking Reagan getting elected.
1979.
I do. I remember, and it's like it seemed like to think of 2017. It just seemed like it was unachievable. Like it would never happen.
Bunch of cool kids that never had the time.
I don't know what you're talking about.
1979. Smashing Pumpkins.
Oh.
Homer Simpson smiling politely.
Oh.
That one's a Simpsons reference. The first one was the Smashing Pumpkins reference.
It's a very popular song.
I don't know.
1979.
It's called 1979.
I just remember the year. I remember the year, and it seemed incomprehensible that we would get. I remember thinking, like, I'll be in my 30s. That ball one, we got it. We've seen it. Fucking Christ.
Scrotum over the sun.
Yeah, they keep. It's funny, but it was like enough.
Yeah, no problem. Understood.
How many times are you going to show us?
Yeah.
I remember thinking, like, I'll be 33 when the millennium hits. Like, it just didn't seem like it would ever happen.
Yeah.
And now 2017 is here, and it's like, oh, yeah.
Big deal.
Big deal.
Who cares?
Things are advanced. We have phones. We have satellite technology. We have HDTV. We have flat screen. I mean, life's different.
Well, it's different, but it's just like better. It's not new. Like, it's not like maybe the phone thing is different, but they had TVs in 1979. They were just worse TVs. Like we had cars.
Sure.
They were just worse cars. Like
It's the same.
It's different.
We just didn't see that. We didn't see the cell phones or the smartphones coming at all. No one saw those coming.
Or the internet.
No, you're right. The internet. That's right. The internet. Nobody saw that shit coming. So watching this newscast was really. It's odd to be sitting on the day that they're talking about when they're 38 years ago, and just for them to be right on the money is just amazing.
Yeah.
I know it's only math, but still amazing.
Yeah, I just liked it for one afternoon. The news was just talking about the goddamn sky. It wasn't like, oh, he said that, this is happening over here, we're doing this, Bob. Like, there was no bias, there was no this. It was just like, look, it's not sunny anymore. I was like, this is great.
Well, they did find a way to get Trump into it, and I guess he asked for it. The one, he just looks right up at the sun.
Oh, I thought he looked great looking right up at the sun. I was
Pointing at it.
I was like, that guy is the fucking man. That's cool. That's like the type of guy that's like, everybody buckle your seatbelts on the plane, and he's just shrugging his shoulders. He's got his seatbelt just hanging out in clear view. Like,
now, was that picture yesterday, though? Was that yesterday,
so.
or was that just a picture they took of something else?
No, there's video of it.
Oh, there
Yeah,
is, okay.
yeah, it went everywhere, and nobody's denying that.
He just
There's-
goes up and looks at the sun.
There's other photos of him wearing the stupid glasses, but I like that we have a president that's not afraid to look at an eclipse.
Did you hear what Tucker said?
What?
It's the most impressive thing any president's ever done.
I think he's right.
He was joking, and of course, everybody's reporting it as
It's fact.
yeah, something
Yeah.
serious.
What the? Where's that picture
Faux
from?
news again.
That's NASA's.
Oh my god, boy! NASA got some good shots of the eclipse.
Yeah.
iPhone?
Fuck, it probably was an
Is
iPhone.
that the red one?
Yeah, that's the red one, but it's on a selfie stick.
This guy, it's cloudy.
Put that shit up real high.
What an amazing photo.
How crazy is it? The moon is the actual size of the sun.
Well, it's
from
not.
from our view. From our view.
Yeah, because it's way.
You could literally block the sun with your thumb if you just hold it up.
No, I understand that, but the moon, the way we look at it, can cover the exact size of the sun.
Yeah.
I was so happy yesterday. Dr. Steve was so pissed because it got cloudy right when it was coming for him. And he tweeted, like, I've waited 52 years for this shit.
He was mad?
He was very mad. He really wanted to see it.
Did he get to see any of it?
Nope.
No, the clouds just... Yeah, I should have known. The cumulus.
It was great where I was. Not a cloud in the sky.
Amazing.
I had nothing in my view. On Broadway looking south, it was a perfect view of the sun.
Yeah. It was cool seeing New York City photos, too. Like, everybody just on 6th Avenue, just all the office buildings, all the people had all kind of come out on the sidewalk, and the sidewalks were all covered.
Yeah, it really was an incredible sight.
It was good. It was fun.
What about Sarah Jessica Parker?
Well, some people reacted differently to it.
Well, yeah, we have the
video of Sarah Jessica Parker reacting. Here's the,
it was just a little silly.
Sometimes with celebrities, they're a little bit out of touch, and so when these world events happen where everybody's together, you know, they don't exactly know how to react like a person.
But it was a weird reaction. Like, I thought it was amazing to watch, but I didn't find myself needing to scream about it.
You didn't?
No.
You and Matt Serra weren't together going like, "Wah!"
We didn't get emotional. No, we just watched it and was like, "Oh yeah, cool. This is what they said was going to happen."
Right.
I knew what it was going to look like.
It's like, you know, sometimes the moon is cut off. Now the sun's cut off.
It looked weird with the moon. You know why? Because it looked like things you see in movies. When the moon crosses in front of the sun, that's usually sped up in horror films to imply that Satan is coming.
Right.
Something happens whenever you see a fucking moon going in front of the sun. Like, I think they use that in The Exorcist or something. There's an eclipse. There's some weird shit happening.
Yeah.
It just means something evil is happening in movies.
Yeah.
So we watch that and we go like, oh.
And then you're like, no, it's just a thing that happens in science.
It's just something passing in front of something else.
Right. It has
blocking our view. It doesn't mean anything.
It has nothing to do with good or evil or anything of the sort.
I wonder if it changes your body chemistry in some way. Because, you know, when there's a full moon, it changes your body chemistry.
Some people turn into werewolves.
Yeah. It may.
I doubt it. I don't think it does.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if the, well, is that technically a full moon, no?
Coming over the sun?
Sure. I mean, it's a full moon in the middle of the afternoon.
Yeah, technically,
and that
yes.
the moon does affect us because of the gravitational pull. Yeah, so
it changes the tides.
Yeah,
yeah, but so it would just affect us for a second or 2 minutes.
No, I mean it's a full moon for a while. It's in front of the sun for a short period of time, but it's a full moon for a while.
But it's there for like 2 hours.
Yeah, so it might make people a little weird. Well, maybe she was drinking. I don't know her. I've never met the lady.
Or maybe she's just out of touch, and so when a real life thing happens, it means like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she starts freaking out because she's like, "Oh my God, we're all together," and it's most of us are just living our lives, Sarah.
You can start talking to Matt. You could
Ferris.
Yeah, Matt Broderick is there.
All right, you guys. This is official. I don't know if you can see me, but there is a chip out. There's a chip out. We are in South Carolina, out of the water. It is official. I don't know if you can see me. Please see the sun. Don't look too long. There's a chip out on the upper right-hand corner. There's no corners in this circle. But
this is not the video, right?
This is. I mean, this is her.
I think there's a shorter one.
Marriage and all that. Wow. Back to you. Are you guys?
See, this is her. I think
that one. Yeah.
She's on Instagram, and she says she's eclipse hunting or chasing. What did the caption say?
Right up in the sky.
Yeah, I know. It's everybody could see it.
Wait, no, go back. It says she's. I wish you were all here. Oh, they're just quoting her.
It's the great American eclipse.
Yeah,
like we all saw it. There was no hunt. I'm a terrible hunter, and I saw the eclipse.
I wonder if they were filming down there and they just happened to be there. If they actually traveled to see this thing.
It said
I
in
know
the
people that traveled.
Yeah, it said in the Instagram caption she was eclipse hunting.
Oh my God, this is the most spectacular light I've ever seen. It doesn't make any sense. It's happening, you guys. It's happening. Oh my God. There's a corona. Oh my God, there it is. There it is. Without your glasses. Oh my God, it's happening. And lightning. And birds that are rarely ever seen. Oh my god!
I don't know if I've been
Oh my god, you guys! Oh my god! Dolly!
Should add this to the intro.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
wish you were over here. Oh, lightning from. Oh my god! This is the most spectacular, unimaginably perfect, beautiful. Wow! Ridiculous. Oh my
It's
god!
a little
this is
much.
the
It's a bit much.
It's a little much.
If the fucking moon just put a shadow, it just passed in front of us.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, it's just this. The sun is farther away than the moon, and then the moon went in front of the sun.
Speaking of the sun,
Ooh,
someone just brightened everyone's day.
of Sam, son of Sam. Get it?
Oh, David Berkowitz.
Yeah.
Did you
cool.
hear about? I talked
That's
to
Anthony Cumia. everybody.
Hi, everyone. Hi.
I talked to briefly about we were on your show yesterday when that newscaster. Oh, you're now
Welcome
locked
to
into
the
the asylum.
Oh God, it's crazy.
That newscaster when he picked the date in 2017 and we're sitting there in
Yes.
2017, it was just weird.
It was weird, right? It was some guy in 1979. Yeah,
You'd think Sarah Jessica Parker would be better prepared for an event like this if that guy knew it was coming.
you'd think.
She was not. She
Not
said
prepared.
Like this is like she thought it was magic in the sky that was happening. She was like, "This is impossible. What's going on?"
You could have made her like one of your subjects. You know, like when people go, I will make the sun go away. If you do not obey me, it will not come back. And then they freak out, and then all of a sudden it comes back, and you go, yeah.
So
I
you-
cannot do this again, by the way, or you shall all surely perish.
You could have just gone up to Sarah Jessica Parker and taken personal responsibility for the eclipse.
Yeah, yeah.
Because she had no idea.
Like what? Be like David Blaine.
Right.
Just walk up to and go, watch this. Like it's street magic.
Yeah.
And then the sun disappears and she freaks out.
Is there more video? There's a second video she put out. She didn't handle it well.
What
at
a great
all.
long con that would be too if you found out in '79 and you just started prepping Sarah Jessica Parker
Oh,
in
yeah, the whole
'79.
time.
Just wait. You just wait. On this day, at this time, be on
Oh.
this boat, and you'll see my infinite power.
Did someone calm her down by putting an apple flat in their hand and having her eat it?
They just gave her a big thing of salt to lick.
Yeah, salt lick or sugar cubes. She likes sugar cubes.
Is that a mean-spirited remark about her
not
appearance?
That's not nice.
Of course.
Saw the eclipse come and started kicking everybody on the boat.
Oh, look out.
With his back feet.
That guy from '79, though, when he said, he goes, I hope the moon's shadow is cast on a peaceful earth. And I'm just like, oh, jeez. Boy, do you have it wrong.
Yeah.
Way off.
Way off.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's much, much worse.
What did he miss? Grenada. He missed
he missed a
9/11.
lot.
Yo, yeah.
The whole two Iraq wars.
Yeah, multiple wars.
Afghanistan war that's still going on.
Yeah.
9/11, yeah.
Oh, but
Missed
fuck-
all that stuff. He didn't know. What was he to know?
Yeah.
He probably figured 2017, flying cars,
They
all
didn't-
kinds of cool stuff.
They didn't even have mass shootings, really, yet.
No, not many.
Not
No,
like-
it wasn't
not
a daily thing, or it wasn't a weekly thing back then. No.
Yeah.
I don't
guy
know.
up on the Texas Tower.
Yeah.
Back in the 60s.
Yeah.
What was his name? I know. I know.
Whitmore?
Charles Whitmore.
Charles Whitmore. Outstanding!
I saw a documentary on that guy. It was very interesting to watch.
Yeah.
How differently things were handled in the '60s because the technology wasn't there to spot things, and like for 3 hours,
Yeah.
or 2 hours, he was up there just taking shots at people.
Just picking people off. It's like cops walked up with snub-nosed revolvers and a shotgun they got from some guy.
Yeah.
They just couldn't, yeah.
Civilians were pointing rifles up, just regular people.
Yeah, they started taking shots at the cops after they killed him. And they're like peeking over the wall, like trying to go, hey, we got him. And then there's these Texans going, I see the son of a bitch, just trying to pick him off. Like, hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, they had no idea where he was for a while. People were just dropping, and they finally went up there. Some cop and some other guy with him.
Just some guy.
Some dude who helped him. It wasn't even two cops. It was a guy and a cop
Yeah.
that went up and killed him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Man. But yeah, you want to hear the other Sarah
I do,
Jessica
yeah.
Parker clip?
Oh,
In the
please.
Marines.
Outstanding.
We made it! Oh my god! We saw it! Matthew, yes, exactly! It's so humbling! It's
Does she mean Ferris?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought so.
extraordinary.
That's right. It's totally
with
Chip.
her? Yeah.
You know, People who react like that to that, like, it's so humbling.
Humbling.
Are probably people that are not humbled that often.
Right.
Oh, right.
You know, like they're just a little bit like apart from the rest of the world. But this is like this moment where we are one.
It's so humbling.
Is it? Look at the sun right now. It's pretty damn humbling when you think about it.
Right.
Giant fireball in the sky that keeps us alive.
Right.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's warm out. Why is that? That thing. Hey, it's also we can see. Yeah, that thing.
What do you think the view is like? Again, there's people who are in planes. I wonder if the airlines handed out certain glasses for people on planes who are going to have that view or no. They must have.
Yeah, these days.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe they sold them.
shut your window blinds.
You think they were cunts about it?
Oh, of course they were. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, not one helpful person was on an airplane.
Miss, I see Crips. Drag him off the plane. Drag him off. Ah, kid me. Remember him?
Yeah, he's
What
just
a treat.
Would you like to have been there for that?
Oh, I wish.
Yeah, I know.
Just watch that guy. That one woman's going, oh my God. I'd be going, look at him.
Yeah.
Look at him.
That's what you get, stupid.
Bon voyage.
You wouldn't have gotten off the plane and defended him?
Oh my God, please. Oh, I'd have asked to just buy his seat so I could put my feet up on it. Screw him.
he's trying to look at an eclipse and they just smash his face into the handrail.
Yeah. Fuck him and the Sarah Jessica Parker he wrote in on.
Wow, is that footage from a plane? That's fucking amazing.
Oh, pretty cool.
That gets really pitch black.
Damn.
Yeah, it's dark.
But I mean, like, because there's clouds there.
Holy
Shit.
Yeah, that's pretty intense.
That gets It gets dark very fast, and then all of a sudden, oh, you're going so fast. That's okay. That's part of what it is.
Fast motion.
Heck yeah.
Wait, is that fast motion? Or is
That
just
looked to be fast motion.
Yeah,
or is that just the way the plane would see it?
No, it's
That's still pretty fast.
Well, how stupid am I?
It's not a fucking spaceship. It's
Yeah,
just an
I know.
airplane.
I just thought the plane flew by. It could have flown out of that view if it's
Super
Yeah,
fast.
it would have to be real fast.
Yeah, no, that's
but-
stop motion.
Did you already like play Bonnie Tyler?
Not yet.
We did not know, but I know. I'll tell you, this one has been stuck in my head.
Yes.
It was what was the one? Not Total Eclipse. It's the other.
Heartache, heartbreak.
It's a heartache. Since the moment we walked out of this studio yesterday,
Really?
it has been ringing in my head.
You got to do it now. It's a heartache.
Jim has been. I'm so glad Bonnie Tyler has re-entered the.
I am too. I wanna hear
popular
It's a
conscience,
Heartache.
because Jim, for like ever since this story first came out that she was going to be on a ship.
Yeah.
Jim has been defending 2017 Bonnie Tyler.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, and it's like no, I still like it. I still think it's good.
They must have tucked her back away now.
Oh, she's
For another
done.
38 years or whatever it is.
I can't not all day.
Yeah.
And by the way, Travis, don't instead of heartache, don't start thinking Pekka, because that gets very addicting.
Oh no.
It's a pecker. Nothing but a pecker. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's not helpful at all.
No. But dude, literally, I did Ari Shafir's show last night. I'm upstairs at the Village Underground watching the video of this from the 7. I'm out of my mind with this song.
Why?
It couldn't leave my head.
Was it from back then or now?
This version.
Yeah.
Because she could sing her ass off here.
Well, yeah, she was.
Yeah.
She could sing then. Now she can't.
Jimmy,
Who doesn't like this?
Jimmy's like snapping his fingers
the
to
shit.
it. and
I'm not saying it's
dancing.
bad. I
Oh,
don't
you.
think I appreciate it on the same level as you.
Oh my.
But
dude,
like
all
no one was
day.
thinking about this song though. It was Total Eclipse. Total
Total
Eclipse
Eclipse.
of the Heart.
You're right. I know. Let's get to the new version of that one.
Would you have? Yeah.
Oh,
she,
this was good. I did see this. She was really good.
She was on the boat.
Oh God, really? Look at her. Oh,
she was.
Jesus.
She was
Did you hear
with.
the interview that she did with CNN?
I mean, we'll get
Yeah.
to that.
Oh God, yes.
You heard the whole interview?
Yeah.
I actually watched the whole clip from the boat. I watched it last night, and yeah, you know, she's getting up there.
Yeah.
Man. Her voice has got a tone now more like when Lucy used to go on Carson toward the end of her life. Well, Vivian Vance, let me tell you about Bill Frawley. What he would do. Yeah, it's not sexy anymore.
No, it's not at all.
It's cancerous. It just sounds bad.
She should be retiring from Yankee Stadium. But I do enjoy. I give a lot of leeway to the older singer. Like I don't mind.
Yes, you do.
I don't mind it.
Well, that's the thing about the rasp, though. She thinks she can get away with a lot more than she can. She thinks that the rasp of 2017 is still that rasp because everybody talked about her raspy voice in the 70s.
Sure, like
or
Rod
whatever.
Stewart.
Yeah.
But this isn't that.
They called her the female Rod Stewart, but they said
did
she had
they?
less cum in her belly.
Of course. Oh my god.
So she was on the Eclipse boat with Joe Jonas's band. I think that's Joe Jonas.
it is, yeah.
right?
Joe Jonas?
Joe Jonas.
They were
Yeah.
on the what? Oasis?
No.
Of the Seas?
I don't know. That was a, it
I
was a
don't know
Royal
what
Caribbean
Royal
boat.
Caribbean, one of the big ones too. It
was.
It wasn't a half-assed little boat.
Well, they probably
No.
had to pay her a lot of money to get her there.
Maybe.
How much?
Did they ever had to?
$10.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Did any of
A
these
room.
boats? Did any of these boats not leave from the U.S.? A lot of them leave from where, like Puerto Rico or other places.
Where's E-Rock with these cruise questions?
That is true. He's the cruise master.
He's the guy. They
Yeah.
tell him when he's got to go to the other side of the boat when they load cargo in. Oh, E-Rock.
Trudges to the other side.
Oh, my God.
Did he ever jump up in the bottom of the boat and almost knock Charles Grodin into the grates? Oh no!
Yeah, that's, there she is, dancing away.
There's got to be better audio, a better video than this.
That's the one
I
that's
think
on
there is.
Rolling Stone. That's the only one I saw.
I'll look for it.
We just delivered
Yeah.
the bomb. The Bonnie Tyler bomb.
Joe Jonas is helping her hit those notes.
Yeah,
He is, yeah.
he is. And she does all kinds of weird, like, operatic theatrical stuff
Yeah.
to
Oh,
avoid
good.
actually going for notes.
That's always good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she looks like Divine.
Does she,
She
get
eats like her, too.
Does she put the mic down to the people to do the
Oh, we
lines
watched
she
her-
can't hit?
Yeah,
We watched her doing Heartbreak yesterday, and that's what she was doing.
There
having them
is
sing full
nothing
verses.
I hate more.
Yes,
than
there
when
is.
Holy shit. Okay. There's one thing I hate more than when a singer has to fucking put that mic out and not sing the goddamn song. What? Holy fuck, Jimmy.
Was that Troy? Was that the same video?
It's the same video, but Travis says
yeah,
that there's other
there's
videos.
like a
There's one from like a little further away, and it's the whole song and stuff. She
She didn't actually do the whole song, did she?
I think she did.
She must have
It
started
was like a
it early.
6-minute version. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
No, I
article
think
said
she
she
only
did
did, like,
240.
Really? I saw.
Yeah, because it was only supposed to cover the
Yeah.
eclipse.
The Royal Caribbean blog posted a video that's 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Imagine
Not-
if she was on Jimmy's plane there. Nothing but a heartache. Tell me good for the heart.
No, she's not singing fast. It's just the plane.
Oh,
yeah,
the
it's
plane
just-
was going fast.
Yeah, it's like a time machine plane.
gotcha.
Yeah.
I thought it was just moving quickly.
No, that's not how that works.
I'm just an eager boy who marveled by the sun.
Oh, there it is.
It's a nice big ship.
That is a big boat. Man.
What a good view they had.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and there's the.
They're all looking at
Who's that guy?
That's Joe Jonas.
What is he? What is he?
Looks like Freddie Mercury.
Trying to look like Freddie Mercury,
Yeah.
right? Trying to steal that gig from the other fruit that's singing now.
Adam.
Adam Lambert.
Yeah.
Look at her giant old lady tits.
Wow, what a fucking boat!
Yeah, that's crazy. Look at that. It's a building on the sea.
I'll
That's
tell
a
you,
big boat.
I'll tell you this about Joe Jonas. He's a considerably better singer than Bonnie Tyler at this
Who's the
point.
guitar player? She's kind of cute.
That's her. That's Joe Jonas's band's bass player.
DNCE.
Yeah.
Where's she come from?
I want to go on a cruise.
Oh, wait.
God damn it.
Of my larynx.
Did you hear how she gave up halfway through the
She
word of
did.
cruise?
Oh, yeah.
And gave it to the audience because she was like, totally.
That is worse than like Betty Davis eyes ever got. You know, she got Betty Davis.
Oh, would Kim Carnes fuck that up as she got older?
Kim Carnes, yeah, but then she, had the decency to die.
Oh, she dead?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, well, good for her.
I didn't think this was that bad.
It's terrible.
No, it's not. She's
It's
old.
really bad. No, here's what happens. When people are singers and they can no longer sing anymore, they should stop singing and find a new business.
Dude, how much fun does that boat look like?
Oh, yeah. How much fun do giant tits look like?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind suckling them in the fucking captain's cabin.
1,100 men went into the water. We all clung on to Bonnie Tyler's tits. You hear that horrible total eclipse of the heart screaming and hollering?
Oh, Bonnie.
Poor Bonnie Tyler.
Oh, no, she's old.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's keep listening to her on the ship.
please.
That's the big rock climbing walls behind her and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, no.
She's not singing.
It's so bad. It's so bad. So did you watch the CNN interview?
While she was on the rail of the boat, talking. Yeah, I did see that one.
Did you, Jim?
I saw some of it. I thought it was charming.
Oh, are you? How I would have loved to behind her see the bubbles of those Japanese torpedoes going toward the boat.
So then she I think this was either before or after the eclipse. It was yesterday on the ship. CNN had a live feed and they interviewed her.
Yeah, this was great.
And they smash hit, not just a hit. It says Bonnie Tyler to sing smash.
That was a big song.
That was a biggie. You are right.
She sounds great.
She doesn't sound like that anymore.
She don't look like that, but she's an older lady.
She should stop doing this then.
Yeah, that's her then.
A truly amazing thing is happening on board a Royal Caribbean cruise ship today.
Is it amazing?
I wouldn't say so.
Truly
amazing.
amazing.
Songs of all time.
Aging musician is singing on a cruise ship. Wow, amazing. You never see that.
In other news, a clean comic bombed.
For being with us. Explain to us exactly what's going to happen in a few hours.
Well, the sun.
Well, I'm singing with a young, vibrant band that you know, GNC.
She's English?
They've done a different
Welsh.
version of it.
I didn't know that. It's like Tom
Great.
Jones.
We had a rehearsal yesterday. So I'm on this amazing ship and looking forward to the performance later on.
So every time there is a total solar eclipse, your phone rings off the hook, your YouTube video gets thousands of new hits. You're essentially...
Take her for ballast, Chief.
Your YouTube video gets thousands of hits whenever there's a total eclipse.
An eclipse.
Every 38 years you get one?
Yeah.
Shut up, guy.
That's
What a
great.
terrible observation. There wasn't YouTube in the 70s.
No, there certainly was. Or her song.
Right.
She was still singing It's a Heartache. Remember that one?
No, I do actually remember that one.
Big fan.
I'm going to write a song called Quarter Moon, so every month I get a fucking giant hit song.
Official voice of total eclipses, correct?
What?
Yeah, but you know,
she
Total
didn't
Eclipse
hear
of the
him.
Heart is an evergreen song all year through, not just on eclipse. But you know,
And she's like, I am
Now she's
available
pissed.
for hire.
Right.
I am any other
Not just every 38 years.
Yeah, I'd be happy to perform with any other young bands on cruise ships.
What a lousy moment for the interview this is.
Yeah.
This is a lousy interview.
This is lousy. Holy shit.
So, Bonnie, every several decades you become relevant again. What's that like?
They are in the Bermuda Triangle, I think.
Is that right?
Is where they were just off of South Carolina. So
Great if they disappeared.
That would have been great. huh?
Oh, terrific.
That big Close Encounters ship just scoops her up. they go to take off and then they come back down and just kick her out. Hate her dumb voice. Boop, boop,
powerful ballad, and everybody loves to sing it. You know, it's #1 karaoke song. And yeah,
Get the
it gets
fuck
more
outta here.
attention,
You don't
I
think it's the
suppose,
#1 karaoke song? You are the karaoke expert.
I am. I believe, as far as girls are concerned,
Yeah.
The number one song is probably "I Will Survive."
That's a bigger karaoke song
Yeah,
for sure.
that one. Girls just love that one. Go on now, go. Walk out the door. And they fucking, empowers them and shit.
Then again, they all get drunk and probably think they have meaning in this song. They probably sing it Total Eclipse. Drunken.
Of the Hunt. They look at their dumb boyfriend's face all tenderly.
Yeah, he's drinking a Schlitz and thinking of fucking their sister.
That Journey song is definitely a bigger karaoke song.
Which one?
The one from Sopranos?
Yeah, Don't Stop Believing.
Yeah.
Not even their best song. I prefer Wheel in the Sky, if you want the truth.
I like Lights.
Well, I don't think those are bigger. I understand. I wasn't bringing up the topic of everybody. Your favorite Journey song.
Everybody.
Bonnie,
it's a great topic, though,
Sure
if you
is.
think about it.
I talk about it for a minute.
So many hits for a minute.
Yeah.
Bonnie Tyler just said that she had the biggest karaoke song. I thought
She did, but how about...
Oh, look at that. I got the number one. Don't Stop Believing.
Wow.
top 5 of all time. Bohemian Rhapsody. Wow. Tub Thumping.
He drinks a whiskey drink. He drinks a vodka drink.
Oh my, here I go again. You don't know how it feels. I don't know how accurate this is.
I don't either.
The fuck out of here.
How about, try another one. We'll cross-reference.
I got my Journey song right, though.
Billie Jean?
Billie
No,
Jean?
it's not.
Billie Jean is a popular one.
Weezer saying so.
I'm glad I don't know the answer to this.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what has made
Kings of Leon?
what has
Stop
made
it.
none of the lists so far is Total Eclipse of the
It's
Heart.
not even in the top 200.
None of the lists.
The number one karaoke.
Oh, go back.
It is not.
Go back. I'll show you one. Look at this. Like a creep.
Oh, I'm a crap. Oh, good. Let's fucking go get a bum outside and he can sing it. Bum. That's gonna be a huge hit. Oh no, it's not. Affected shit version he did.
It's really
my
popular.
God. Oh, where are you performing next? The dumpster on 51st?
Insensitive.
It's just me.
Yeah, that's true. It's just
Oh,
mean.
so mean spirited.
Oh, fuck.
So is that the end of the interview? Or there's more?
There was a little more to the interview, yeah.
Good.
But we have done a little bit of research and found that she is incorrect.
Full of
Factually,
shit.
she does not have the number one karaoke. song.
No.
And this really is only appropriate once every 38 years, unless it's the movie Old School and there's a lot of curses put into it for comedic
I do
effect.
enjoy
Yes.
the song though. I will say it's on my iPod.
Not even
On my
Wales,
phone.
I bet. It's not the number one song. I bet like Tom Jones.
Yeah.
Has the number one karaoke song in Wales.
You know what?
Why would you want to sing in a whale?
Exactly. What's the song called? Hey, Jonah, where's the exit?
What did the Jonah Brothers have to do with it?
Who's the guy with the whale? Jonah the whale. Biblical shit. Oh, now.
The total eclipse of the sun, and I'm going to see it in its totality later on in the afternoon.
How do you think a total eclipse of the heart differs from a total eclipse of the sun?
Oh, my God. He's awful.
He just actually said, "I am officially completely out of questions."
Yeah.
Wow, is that how do they differ?
How does
What do
it
you do with
differ?
that question if you're her?
The only
Well-
response is that has to be the stupidest goddamn question I've ever heard.
I would give him a literal answer. Well, one is a song, and one
Yeah.
is a celestial event.
Yes.
Yeah.
You fucking idiot.
Yes, you stupid cunt.
You stupid cunt.
Oh my God, is that a bad
That's
question?
a terrible
Terrible.
question.
Should we hear her answer?
Yeah, I'd love
I'd
to.
love to, yeah.
She'll laugh.
Heartbreak
No, she won't.
is the total eclipse of the heart, I think. And
Heartbreak.
It just shows us that this universe is amazing.
She's
It's
really
like,
making
I
chicken
mean, this
salad
is-
right now.
She's
out of that
trying.
question.
Yeah,
Out of
she's doing
chicken shit, yes.
This is not her fault. This question.
No, this is not her fault.
She should be wearing the rock coat. Put on a rock coat.
It just
Are you
reminds
saying you want Bonnie Tyler to sink to the bottom of the
would
ocean?
that be a joy?
reminds us about what really is out there and what we're part of.
What's out there?
Can
No,
you
Bonnie,
stare
she's trying.
into a
No. I'm sure not.
He won't say, "Can you stare into a total eclipse of the heart?"
He will not say that, because to say that, Jim, would put him in a category of complete and utter buffoon.
He would sound like a real asshole if he said that.
Yes.
Let's find out.
Can you stare into a total eclipse of the heart
Oh,
without
no.
glasses?
Oh, he did it.
Oh my God.
It's pure buffoonery.
That's a good one.
No, it
I will
isn't.
definitely be wearing my glasses later, but I'm sure
Your
that you can
bifocals.
look into my heart. I wear it on my sleeve.
She's doing okay with these terrible fucking questions.
Terrible. But to be fair, whoever booked this interview, this news anchor, Shep Smith would not put up with this interview. He barely put up with covering the eclipse at all.
He would not put up with this.
Shep Smith made a joke out of the whole thing. He thought it was stupid.
He did.
Yeah, he would
But that's
never.
his gimmick now. His gimmick is to fuck with the news and make it seem like I'm much too important to even deal with this.
Right, like this.
Regardless, even if it is important. But the eclipse, he was just goofing on all the reporters that they had located all over the United States and everything. So,
I wouldn't mind if you think I can at least ask her. There's plenty of questions to ask her.
yeah.
That aren't amazing questions, but they aren't douchey.
I have to tell you,
Terrible.
there is literally nothing newsworthy about Bonnie Tyler.
Wow.
Well, she did sing on the boat though.
Yeah, so you singing on that boat? Yep.
Cool. Thank you.
Well, let's
Good luck.
Let's hear how he gets out of this one. I'll bet there is one good question.
I don't even know. I have not seen the end of this interview.
Are you serious?
I'm wondering if there'll be a boat or an eclipse pun.
So you literally don't know what happens at the end of this?
No.
Nothing bad. It's just an interview question.
Does the smokestack fall on her? That would be awesome. The ship cracks in half, sinks.
Yeah.
That you can look into
Jack
my
and
heart.
Rose climb on her and they're fine. She's big.
No, Jack and Rose have sex in her. She's like a little tubby car.
Indeed, you do. And this song, the original song is what, like 8 minutes long? You've got to cut it down because the actual totality of the solar eclipse is about 2.5 minutes, right?
That's right. The total eclipse is like 2 minutes 40 seconds, and my song is like 8 minutes, except it's had to be edited. But we are doing the full version today with DNC, and
Yeah, there's an E at the end.
Isn't DNC when they clean out your vagina?
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. Something like that.
What's your favorite line? Can you give us your favorite verse from the song?
Okay, pause. Do you think you have not seen this?
Oh no.
What do you think Bonnie Tyler is going to do in response to that question?
She's probably gonna say like, I don't know. I love the whole song.
Okay, have you seen the end of this?
No.
I think we are going to hear the most crackly rendition of the title lyric from the song, Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Do you think Bonnie Tyler is so not self-aware that she would think that singing any of that song a cappella on television is a good idea for her?
Oh my God. Look behind her. You can see the fish dying coming up. Just all floating to the dead dolphins. She kills them with her sonic shit voice. Interferes with their sonar.
All right. Should we see what happens?
Yeah, let's see.
Boy. Oh no.
I need you more than ever, and if you only hold me tight,
Oh God.
we'll be holding on forever.
Oh, that's not good.
No. What time is it here in the morning?
She's making excuses.
You have given us more than we could ever have.
Oh no. She
thank
sounds
you
like
so
Katharine
much.
Hepburn.
Oh my God.
Do you see this CNN guy?
The captain turns the boat. He thinks that was a horn for the fucking. There's an iceberg dead ahead. Iceberg right ahead. Nah, it's Bonnie Tyler.
You see the CNN guy put his lighter up?
His lighter was up. Oh my God. Oh,
why would she do that to herself?
that was really bad, and she knew it too.
Of course she. Yeah.
Can
Oh,
we
what,
hear that
what
again?
time is it in the morning?
Oh, she does all those dramatic moves.
Like it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Bonnie.
I feel
No
bad
excuses.
for Bonnie Tyler.
Why do you feel bad for
She's
her?
just an older, heavy lady.
Someone's grandma.
Yeah, she's a nice lady.
You think she's heavy set?
She's put a few on.
Oh my God.
Still get it.
Look at that getup she's wearing.
She does have a pair of fat Welsh tits.
Okay,
And it's like the top has a net on it. It looks like 2 beluga whale heads caught in a net. Oh, fucking Greenpeace is trying to free those tits.
Would you suck her tits?
Oh, yeah.
I need you more than ever, and if you only hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever.
She has a plague of frogs in her throat. Oh my goodness. It's just an invasion, a biblical invasion of frogs.
It's what's that one? Fucking Pepe.
Little Pepe is in her throat. Little right-wing Pepe.
Oh, Bonnie.
There's only a couple seconds left. You want to finish?
Yeah.
In the morning.
Bonnie Tyler, you have given us more than we could ever have hoped for. Thank you so much for being with us, and we wish you luck today. Break a leg. Enjoy both the total eclipse of the sun, but more importantly, the total eclipse of the heart. Thank you, Bonnie.
Fucking
Got it.
He's terrible.
Got it. It's the same thing. I understood.
Got it.
You think after he's going to get coffee at CNN and they're all just like, dude, that fucking Bonnie Tyler interview, you knocked it out of the park.
Nailed it, dude.
That was hilarious.
Funny
when
question.
you asked her, the lighter, dude, really?
Yeah.
Like, how did you think of that?
Sometimes there is room for a little personality in the news, and you're proving it, man.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah.
are proving it.
You're the guy.
Yeah.
Even back then, she was not particularly hot in her fucking.
No.
That's such an. Hey, go to the top right. That picture right there.
Oh, God, look at her hair.
How 80s is that with this? No, go down a little bit. Right there, to all the way to the right. Yeah, look at how 80s that fucking do is.
Oh, my God.
With the open sports, like the open tie and the sports coat.
Yeah.
It's like the poodle haircut.
Oh, that's terrible.
She's dressed like Rick Springfield of the
Yeah, she
day.
really
Yeah,
did.
thin
the same
tie.
suit that he would wear. That's like what Seinfeld used to do comedy in.
Yeah.
That suit.
It's not good. Hey,
Is that what? Who is that? That's not her. Is it?
That's her
Yeah,
as,
probably her in the
as a
70s,
young
80s.
lady.
She was always a little chunky.
Yeah.
She's a little chubby.
But not in a bad way.
No, that's fucking, whatever. She actually, for her age and stuff, she's all right.
Yeah.
She's a fat old broad. But, could be worse.
Well, yeah, but she's
Jesus.
on stage performing, reminding people of what she used to do.
Well, but that's every older singer, though. It's kind of hard to keep the pipes.
Then knock it off.
No, I still like seeing them.
You need
I don't-
money, dude.
She
Yeah,
had
Something else. There's other things to do for money.
She had that voice that just had like a half-life to it, You can't expect to have that voice.
Right.
That scratchy voice,
Yeah, that's going to go south real fast and really bad.
You think that would hold up, though, because it's scratchy, so it doesn't have to be smooth.
It just
but
gets even more
not.
scratchy.
Wow.
Oh,
66.
All the cruise ship guests are probably
she's
like
66.
being polite about it. Like, oh, yeah,
Yeah.
just waiting for somebody else to say that was terrible so they could agree.
Yeah.
That ship is all I'm thinking of, though. I want to go. Is that a Royal Caribbean's a good one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go. Is that the best one?
The Oasis and the Allure.
Are they Royal Caribbean lines or different?
Yeah.
Are they different brands?
Same line, yeah. That's it.
Have you been on that one?
I was just on the Allure, which is the same class ship. It's like the sister ship of
It's that big?
It's the same one. Yeah, it's fucking insanely
How are the
big.
sweets?
They're fucking tasty.
Fuck yeah!
Oh my
Different
God.
spelling, same point. Roberts, go.
No.
Yeah, it's the suite was amazing.
How long did you go for?
You could actually see my suite from that picture. It's on that platform part on the top of the boat, all the way to the left, right there.
How
that
ironic.
corner. That really is.
Wow, is that what you are on? You're on the top, right?
Yeah, right up there.
Wow.
I was able to overlook the people doing the surfing on the wave thing in the back of the pool and a mini golf course that was up there.
It doesn't get. How long do you have to be on the boat for?
Well, it was a week-long cruise, and you stopped at a couple of places, St.
get
Martin
bored?
and stuff. No, it's a fucking giant ship. There's stuff to do. There's a karaoke bar on the goddamn boat. Sing nothing but a heartache and fucking Total Eclipse of the Heart.
And a guy like you doesn't get out to karaoke too often, so that's
Oh,
really a special treat.
That's true. It was like taking my basement to a boat. Yeah. That's exactly what it was.
Let me ask you. Okay, show that picture again, Troy, of
perfect.
Sam's boat, of Ann's boat.
Perfect. The world's largest gay cruise.
There
Got
it
a
is.
spot for you, Jim.
God.
Right, this one right here.
We're being boarded by butt pirates. That old gag.
I would love it if Jim accidentally booked a trip to the Rosie O'Donnell cruise.
Oh, would that be good?
I would too. I'd hobnob with Rosie. Have some more celebrity friends.
That's right.
What are these two things up there? They look like tits on the top of the ship. What are those?
Those are the smokestacks.
So
right?
these are your exhaust for all of your various generators and whatnot. They don't actually have like the old days where they had giant engines that turn the propellers. The engines turn generators. and electricity drives the fucking boat.
So when you're
electricity drives the boat, Chief.
when you're on top there, you can see everything, and you have your own. What's in your room?
Oh yeah,
I want to be in a room.
It was
like
great.
That.
It was 2 floors, so there was the bedroom was upstairs, and then the downstairs was the living room, a little kitchen, and the big deck out back. You're not spending a lot of time in the room, but it was a big fucking room.
But you have your own private deck?
Oh yeah, and just a huge deck, and it was so nice. The
Is it
guys
smooth?
Come in and yeah, they got stabilizers on those things now. You don't feel a goddamn thing.
I love that you're Vacation Jimmy now. Jim's all about the vacation.
I'm leaving. By the way, I'm leaving Friday right after the show. I'm bringing my fucking.
Wow, thanks, dude.
Yeah, really cool.
I'm bringing
Really
my
fucking cool.
suitcase.
All right.
That's so fucking cool. You hear that in there, Shitloaf?
He doesn't care.
He doesn't.
He wouldn't have been invited.
No, he wouldn't.
I'm bringing my suitcase. But yeah, I am
what Jim
Vacation
did?
Jimmy.
Wait, you know what Jim did? On last week, he goes, maybe we'll all get together at my house to watch the Conor McGregor-Floyd Mayweather fight. And then yesterday he goes, I might want to leave for vacation early.
Wow.
Sorry, guys.
You had the tickets booked by yesterday.
Oh my god.
No, they were booked. They were booked last night.
And he couldn't be less sorry. Do you think he's sorry, Troy?
Hell no. He don't give a shit.
Well,
No.
you know.
I would like to give you an invitation because at my house I am having the fight and a poker game and a party.
Oh, that'd be fun.
So you are all invited.
Oh, thank you.
That would have been fun. I would love to have. I would have rather done that than have people in my house. I've been at your house for 2 years.
That should be a fun. That should be a fun fucking night.
Yeah,
and
fuck.
that fight is good. What do you think? What do you think?
It's going to be Mayweather, but I hope it's the one reason I decided to leave and not stay because it's a 2-day difference from when I can travel, and it might not be. It might be amazing. Or who knows?
It'll be a spectacle, regardless.
I know,
it's an
but
like the eclipse was only a couple of minutes, and look how great that was.
That's true.
It's a shared event that everybody's going to be talking about, and you watch it with friends. It's
a total eclipse of Mayweather's fist into McGregor's face.
I don't know. I'm gonna watch it on. I'm gonna watch it on fucking my computer screen. Not the same, but I'll be somewhere I really want to be.
Future boy, are you? Watching things on a computer.
Whoa.
Sam, are you going to be happy if there's no Wi-Fi at his hotel?
I will be ecstatic.
There already is. I checked it.
I hope it goes down. Oh yeah.
I hope
and it's a great fight.
100%. Yeah, and it's a great fight. He's sitting there
like a Rocky fight. It just lasts that long.
Yeah.
There's that many punches thrown.
They're just bleeding and swollen, and they're still standing up. And
wow.
Jim is trying to get through his Iceland Wi-Fi.
He's just yelling at someone downstairs at concierge.
Yeah. The fucking I called in advance, and you said there'd be Wi-Fi.
Fucking Wi-Fi. There's a fight.
Yeah, I don't fucking need it tomorrow.
I would be upset.
Just Jimmy losing his.
And they're all
fucking
polite.
mind.
We're sorry, sir. Go look at the lagoon.
Maybe the fjords would entertain you.
And what time is it there? Like midnight?
Yeah, it's gonna be like 5 in the morning.
Yeah, no one's gonna be able to fix the Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah,
at that
no,
time.
there'll be one guy at the desk who's the overnight guy going like, I don't know.
We'll get it fixed tomorrow.
Dude, there's a whole
And you
like.
don't even know tomorrow because it's light out all the time.
On the team.
Dude, there's fucking.
It's light out in the team.
There's trees and pathways on the boat.
Oh yeah, there's a whole thing like.
Oh my God, it's like a
they call
town.
it Central Park. They call it Central Park down there, and you walk through, and yeah, it looks like you're in a little park, and then there are shops and restaurants,
Travis,
along the sides.
If Jim went on the backlot tour at Universal Studios, do you think it would blow his mind?
Oh
There's
my
like a
God.
town back here.
No, but this is a boat.
Girl's house.
The buildings have no backs.
Now, this is what's called a facade. As we drive around back, you might recognize this house as the Cleavers from Leave It to Beaver. And then this all crackly music.
I thought I was in an earthquake and a waterfall, but it was effects.
It was fake.
That ship looks fucking amazing.
I gotta go on a cruise.
It
here.
really is.
Dude, doesn't that
crazy.
look fun?
Yeah.
I've been thinking about a cruise for a while, and now I think I want to do it.
When are you going to do it?
I don't know. I will have to figure out when we're off, and you know, again, I'm doing Iceland. I don't regret going to Iceland. I'm fine doing that.
Yeah.
You do it the next time we want to hang out.
I talked to
Yeah, exactly. Next time,
the rematch.
next time there's a big event that's a shared experience, You
Yeah.
can go on a cruise.
How long do you go for? A week?
A week is great.
Yeah, a week is long enough.
Yeah,
You
and-
won't miss anything in a week?
No, a week is good, and then you stop off at some of the islands and stuff. So you're off the boat on the beach for a little while. You could do some scuba diving or snorkeling or jet skis, all that shit, and then you get back to the boat and
How long are you off for?
What do you mean, like away at sea or something?
How long do you get off at an island? How long?
Oh, it varies. Sometimes it's from like maybe 9 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon, and sometimes it's shorter. It all depends.
What if people don't make it back?
That boat fucking leaves.
It happens all
They
the time.
tell everyone. Yeah, it happens all the time, and they tell people you must get back to the boat.
But do you think it does leave people once in a while?
Oh, it does.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've been on cruises where they've left people.
I hope Jim gets left and it becomes like that movie, The Green Inferno.
Oh shit. That's that one where the people
Well, they get eaten up.
get eaten
Yeah.
by the natives.
Yeah, the natives, the cannibal natives.
You
Yeah.
hope he gets like his time zones wrong and he thinks he's still got another hour.
I'd be so happy.
See, that would be
and then,
where
and then the girl that Jim brought with him on the cruise finds out what not a man he is.
Where's the
they have to
boat?
survive on the island together.
that would be the time though to know when there's going to be an eclipse, and if you're lucky, you could just tell those people, "You fuck with me, I swear I'll make this sun go away." and then it goes away, and he goes, "See,
See? I told you, don't fuck with me.
You're gonna leave me alone. I'll make it come back."
You could be a king.
You got to talk fast though.
Oh,
you got
yeah.
like 2 minutes to really put the fear of God in them.
Yeah.
and then because it's gonna come back. They'll be
Talking
like,
clicks.
You're bullshit. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to talk in clicks and point a lot.
That's me. I'm doing this. I'm
Yeah,
doing this right
yeah.
now.
Is that your room on the ship there?
Oh yes, it is.
Oh my God,
You have
dude!
a piano in
I
your
did
room?
not have the piano.
Seems unnecessary.
Yeah.
But that looks like your room.
Yeah. It's 2 floors, the bedroom.
Oh my God!
Oh, it was beautiful.
You'd be living like
Yeah,
Billy Zane.
big. A wall. The whole wall was just glass looking out onto like that. The whole wall.
Oh my
Fucking
fucking
awesome.
God!
They got steerage too?
Yeah, the lower class. They're a bunch of Irish down there, and they dance with each other.
That's where I'll be.
Yeah,
Trying
yeah.
to keep my pants up that don't fit
While
right
the
with
ri-
suspenders.
Yeah, while the rich people are drinking cognac and smoking cigars.
Yeah.
and beating their fiancés.
That's right. You really do become Billy Zane every time you get on one of those boats.
Billy Inzane, let me tell you.
That's right.
Hey Travis, Travis has audio for us? I think.
Oh yeah. You want to do it now or do you want to?
Of what?
Do you want to do it when we come back? I mean, food's not here.
Oh, okay.
Audio of what?
I think it's like coming up right now.
Okay. We don't have to.
Yeah, it's up to you. It's your show.
We can wait a minute.
Well, we should explain that one of the big reasons that Anthony Cumia is here
We should plug
on
Anthony's new
Today of
venture.
All Days is because the big announcement was made yesterday, the co-host announcement,
Yes.
coming to Compound Media on
September 5th.
September 5th. That's the day after Labor Day.
Yes, when we come back from a vacay.
Is the all-new AA show.
Yes.
Love that name.
That's such a good. The name is great, and the artwork for it is
I love the
fucking
logo
great.
and everything. And yes, it's Artie Lang.
Whoa!
Yes, Artie and Anthony. And that's because it rolls off the tongue. Right?
It sounds perfect, dude. It sounds perfect.
I just like that you found somebody that's going to keep you on the straight and narrow.
Yes.
Yeah, somebody that's really going to help you out.
We'll both look after each other.
Yeah, that's.
Oh boy. No, this is great.
It's going to be
so
really
too.
good, and you guys are very funny together.
Yeah.
very funny. It's the chemistry is really good. It's very easy talking.
Absolutely.
Artie's great.
Artie has fucking had and been on a few popular shows.
Right.
You know. So I have no worries that and either of us will be at a loss of words. You know?
I wouldn't think so.
He's had a lot of life experiences. So you know, he's got a lot to talk about. And he is just one of the funniest guys, man.
How did this all come about? How did Artie Lang become the guy?
Well, after a few times of him doing my show and my doing his show, we just kind of realized that we could do, broadcast together, and it was pretty good. So,
And you're both in that internet podcast space.
Yeah. And he was doing his from his house, and I had all the facility set up and everything. So we thought it was a pretty natural thing to just, hey, two of the guys that have been a part of two of the biggest shows on radio, why not put them together?
Both fired by the company?
Right.
Yeah.
Both fired.
Yes.
Both
For stuff that happened not in the room?
Right.
Yeah.
Both having been incarcerated.
Hey.
At some point. Our mugshots are on 2 billboards right now. One outside the Lincoln Tunnel in New York and one on the Jersey Turnpike.
That is such a great billboard. It's amazing.
Awesome.
It really, you would have to look at that. You would drive by there and go, am I supposed to be looking for these two? Did they do something?
That's what I would think.
Yeah, what is this? Is this like a forensic files?
They look like the guys from upstate New York, except one of them doesn't have a giant dick. Remember the 2 guys that fucked Tilly?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I just thought you were talking about your last weekend.
Oh, no, she did.
Pekka.
That's awesome. You legit put up billboards.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
It's great. Keith was able to swing, Keith talked the billboard company into giving us billboards for a week because no one had him booked. So he goes, where do you have billboards that aren't? But he like all of a sudden came up with the Priceline, the whole Priceline strategy for billboards.
Right.
And said, all right, these billboards cost a lot of fucking money, but do you make anything on them when there's nothing on there? No. Well, let me know where your vacant billboards are that you don't have booked. I will buy it for pennies on the dollar
for a week.
And for a week.
Yeah.
And that's
How do you have vacant billboards outside the Lincoln Tunnel?
I know.
If I made that phone call, they'd be like, no, so they're all booked until June. Thank you.
Yeah, Keith is very persuasive.
He is.
Put it that way. He just knows how to...
and he's looking into other billboards across the country, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he'll do the same thing in some other, state. Awesome. Some other land.
That's great, dude. Good for you.
Billboard. Yeah, it's really... I'm really psyched about this.
The great thing about the AA show is that nobody technically has top billing. I didn't think it was a big deal. But then as of last week, I think, Sirius is just like, this is the Jim Norton and Jason Ellis channel.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I mean, if you turn on the app.
Yeah, they don't mention Sam at all.
No. Oh. No, I mean, it is.
And when I wrote an email suggesting they do that, I was kidding.
Well,
yeah, check it out.
Finally, Sirius does something right.
Right. So
I see. It's Jim and Sam show on Faction Talk.
They have a picture of me and Jason, which I don't know if that's for the... It is odd because it says Jim and Sam.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Right. So, you guys did it right, is what I'm saying.
I'd be like, when the hell did Sam turn into a giant homo?
And then you realize, oh, that's Jim.
Yeah, that is odd.
It isn't. It's just an odd piece of artwork.
Right. Fairly. I think it's
still Faction Talk, though.
Stupid decision. Yes, it is.
Because they could have me and Sam, and they could have Jason for his show too. I mean,
no,
yeah.
What, Travis?
You can't do that.
Well, it's the same picture.
It's got to be one background. That stays. That doesn't change with the show, and that doesn't happen on other channels either. It's one specific.
Well, they got to put the big celebrities. I mean, we get
of course.
Yeah, I get
it.
Yeah. I get it.
Look at my cool name up there.
Yeah, there it is.
Nice.
Yeah.
Psyched.
Yeah, but I'm very, I'm excited to see what happens with the AA show.
I'm really psyched about it.
Very excited about this whole thing.
How do you feel about Are you happy to be transitioning out of solo hosting?
What?
Yes. I knew I should have signed with you.
I did the 3 years as a solo show. I'd for the most part have guests. But there were some solo shows that I had done, quite a few, as a matter of fact. So, after 3 years, right from the start, people were saying, like, oh, why don't you get a guest host, get this guy, that guy. But I don't mind doing shows alone, but I don't have to. And with somebody like Artie, it is kind of nice that I can do show alone, just in case.
4 to 6 is a good time. I was thinking that yesterday. I was like jealous of the schedule. I'm like, God damn, it's fucking 8 hours a week.
The only reason I picked those hours was for convenience. I didn't do any kind of research when people would want to listen. When I was like, I can absolutely be up and at work at 4 p.m.
And they can also play.
I really pushed myself.
They can really play it in the morning too. I mean, it's not. What do you play in the morning? Is there a replay in the morning?
It's all on demand anyway. You just go to the website.
Yeah, it's all on demand.
That's right.
But Gavin does his show at like 10:30.
Is that what time Gavin starts?
Yeah.
Here's the thing that's great about the Compound Media is that you subscribe.
Yeah.
Based on how great these shows are.
Yeah.
And then who gives a fuck if they listen or not? As long as they subscribe, it doesn't matter.
You know the way this works.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, I could have.
It's like a podcast. People are like, I download your podcast, but I don't always listen. I go, it doesn't matter. Just download it.
How many podcasts do you have on your phone that downloaded like 100 of them and you've never heard the show?
It's great. Who cares? Just download it.
Yeah. I look for quality,
right? I know
and shows that fit the platform,
right?
Because people all the time they're sending recordings of their show and saying, "Can I please be on your channel?" for like nothing. They want no money, and I'm like, no, we pay our people because they're good,
right?
And they're entertaining. So we could fill it up 24 hours a day, 7 days a week programming, but it would suck.
Who else do you have? Who else do you have on the network? You have yourself and Artie, obviously. Kevin Brennan.
Yes, Kevin Brennan, who does a show called Burning Bridges, because that motherfucker,
it's the best.
He can get anyone mad at him.
Yeah,
and just destroy relationships.
Short order too.
Yeah, Aaron and Gino Visconti and Aaron Berg, they do In Hot Water, and it's a show that even I sometimes have to distance myself from, because they are they are taking this complete and total freedom to a whole new level. I mean, the gorilla suits, things like that.
It's a bit much.
It is a bit much.
I see.
But, everyone, whatever you want to do.
Eastside Dave?
Eastside Dave McDonald, you might remember from the Sam and Dave show.
I remember.
Back when young Sam Roberts was young Sam Roberts.
No, he's not anymore.
We all get a little older.
We do.
Like Bonnie Tyler.
Yeah. And I like Michael Malice.
Michael Malice.
Who's Michael Malice? I don't know him.
He's very, very good. He
sounds mean-spirited.
No, he's actually very nice. He does a very very politically oriented show, but he discusses things. He's an expert on North Korea.
He wrote a book about North Korea.
Yeah, he's been all over the place.
I read it.
Yeah, he was born in Russia.
Right.
Yeah. But he's very interesting take on a lot of things. He's an extreme libertarian to the point where he wants nothing. He wants no government.
Yes.
He talks about no, but he comes up with these. Because I said the same thing to him. I'm like, who's gonna like make the streets safe,
right,
for people? Don't we need a police force or something? He goes, private police force. Your community pays, you get a private police force. He goes, when do you feel safer? When you're in an alley or when you're in a hotel lobby? The hotel lobby has security.
Yeah, but one's indoors, one's outdoors.
Well, even on the
when do you feel
property.
safer, at a hotel lobby or a police station?
I know he's got some holes in his story. Yeah, I can't even. He's like one of those just crazy libertarian guys, but very interesting. It's a good time. Great.
Compound Media, join up. I'm glad I already have a membership, but Artie and Anthony, that's such a great show. I did it yesterday just to be there for the announcement, and just you guys talking together is so good, man.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Starts September 5th at compoundmedia.com. Yes.
Let's eat our breakfast, and Jim Norton, my tour, kneeling room only. Tickets are on sale now everywhere.
Ooh.
Go to jimnorton.com. I start in Seattle. I have Portland, San Francisco, a whole bunch of places. And the new Chip podcast is up and running with Anthony and Sam Morrill.
And I'll be on the Tom Shalhoub radio show today.
I got to do that. That's a good show, right?
Yep, it's fun.
Yeah.
5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Fox News Radio.
Cool. Wow. Are you doing Chip tonight?
I am. I will be doing the newest edition of the Chip.
Do you want to do Chip tonight, or are you busy? Come on, you're not busy. 7:30.
Oh, no, because I got to do Tom's show.
That's what I'm saying.
And then I'm doing Ron Bennington's...
that's supposed to be a surprise.
Ron Bennington and me are hanging out later.
What time are you done with him?
9.
Cool.
You know how I know it's a surprise?
Well, how? You hanging out with us too?
I might be. Yeah.
We're all just going to be chilling.
Yeah. So I'm doing the Chippa podcast and then heading right over there to hang out.
Yeah, you start with the big one.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. Well, you guys have fun with your new friend.
We're all going to Iceland together.
Oh, I can't wait. I couldn't even go home after this. I'm taking my fucking luggage and going right to the airport.
Wow.
Take me to a lagoon.
You think that's cool, Troy? Sure. It's not that cool, is it?
Oh, Iceland's going to be fun.
He's disappointed.
I know he is. I don't blame him. But I was talking to Bill Burr. He's like, dude, you got to go. I'm like, yeah, I trust Bill's judgment. All right, we'll be right back.
Stay calm. Jim and Sam will continue making love to your ears in just a few minutes.